All right, hey, I want to start by saying thank you to you guys, obviously, for coming out and supporting me and the family as we embark on this adventure. Putnam County has a very special place in my heart, and I am very excited to be doing this and to run as a service member for you guys. If you haven't already, go ahead and grab one of these. I want to run through this really quick. Some really important points about me and my campaign mission here. First and foremost, I'm a servant and follower of Christ. I grew up here in Putnam County. I am a finance and budgeting professional. It is one of my passions. I love spreadsheets. I am a big friend of the parks and of a 4-H, and I'm a strong conservative. There are 4 really important issues to me that I've listed on this door hanger, and there are several more, but we'll just focus on these for today. From a PSD perspective, the incumbent has privately explored selling the PSD to West Virginia American Water. As someone who grew up here with this PSD and still enjoys it to this day, I appreciate the quality of service and the low cost that the PSD provides, and I for no reason support the sale of that PSD. We need to keep that in the county's care and keep our rates low. From a zoning perspective, we need a mutual perspective and point of view of both businesses and residents when considering these changes. Your property values, your safety, and your peace of mind matter as we work through this process, and everybody should have a seat at the table. Our board for planning and zoning should have more representation by our residents. Balance is very key here. From a tourism and recreation perspective, I am a big believer in recreation and the impact it can have on local tourism. We need to ensure that our park system is adequately funded to ensure the safety and quality of life for our residents is high. We also need to invest more in our annual grant program for our communities that need support in our rural areas. Right now, that allotment that we have for a grant perspective is $60,000 per year. I want to see that increase to $100,000 per year so that we can focus on bigger projects making a bigger impact in our communities. From a transparency and partnership perspective, currently the County Commission site lists 0 information about our financials. That doesn't matter if it's your budget, how your dollars are spent, what projects we have ongoing, nothing is available. The county has signed up for the West Virginia Paycheck Program, but that won't be off the ground for a year or 2. We need this information and data like this readily available so that taxpayers can always see the coming and going of how their dollars are being spent. We also need to ensure a full partnership with the different branches and county functions to best move our county forward. Now, from a support perspective, most of you have already expressed a willingness to help us out in our campaign endeavors, and I can't thank you enough. There are several ways that you can help us. The first is with giving. Contrary to popular belief, signs, literature, and media do not grow on trees. I really do appreciate the partnership that we've had with so many so far, and I'm looking forward to additional support as we get this thing off the ground and get our name well known. Volunteering. I think it goes without saying that I can't do this by myself, as much as I would like to. It will take a village. Whether it be waving signs, knocking on doors, or helping out with various events, your help will go a long way. If you haven't already and you are willing, please sign up at the table on your way out. Another big one is word of mouth. Reach out and connect with your circles, whether it's through your church organizations, sports, your neighborhoods, different civic groups. I can go and make an impact with a stranger, but the word of mouth that you have is going to make such a bigger impact on the community of those folks around you. So whether it be in person, social media, anything else, that's really appreciated. And the most important thing for me is going to be prayer. Not that I win, I mean, of course, that would be great, but that God would give us strength, wisdom, and health over the coming months as we go through this process. And if I'm elected, that I would glorify God in the way that I serve you guys in Putnam County. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate it. Enjoy some food, and thank you for being part of the Todd Squad. Riley, do you have anything to say?
No.
No? Okay.